Hello Jayne, welcome to Istanbul, Turkey, and we are very happy to have you here. Could you please introduce yourself and your company?
Sure. So I'm Jayne Archbold and I'm CEO of the enterprise market in Europe for Sage, which is a global business focusing on SMEs, providing business software solutions to those businesses.
And you have, and today we have a conference, and in that conference you have mentioned about the research that you did in Turkey. Why did you do this research, and what are the results?
Okay. So the key reason that we done the research in Turkey is it's a growing market, emerging market, very strong and stable in challenging economic times, and growing. Also young, dynamic population. So we see Turkey as a key market for us. But before entering, we want to do some research to find out, is what we experience in the rest of the world and the rest of Europe specifically different in terms of the business challenges that are faced by Turkish businesses? So that was the purpose of us initially doing the research. What we found actually was quite interesting. So one of the key aspects was around the wastage of money being spent on not maximising the usage of software. So 1.8 billion Turkish lira we identified is actually being wasted by people investing in systems where they're not getting the maximum usage to improve their initial business objectives. So that was one thing. The next interesting points were really the differences between what we see in Turkey and what we see in the rest of Europe. And two things really struck me. One is the adoption of cloud. And when you then think about that, it's possibly not so surprising because we see a very young, 50% of the population under 30, very dynamic, entrepreneurial. So that was the first thing, more focus on cloud adoption, more ready and already using. And the second was the whole social media aspect, significantly higher than the rest of Europe. So there probably are three main things, there are many more, but they're probably the three key things.
And how do you see Turkish markets?
Okay, so we see Turkish market being a very strong market in terms of future growth projections. The skill of the workforce available in Turkey, very, very strong in terms of technology focused, very strong leadership skills, entrepreneurial, business minded. So, and very dynamic businesses looking very much to do business not just in Turkey but also exporting out into other countries, but also many global businesses have subsidiaries here now in Turkey. So this is a really interesting economy and very, very exciting time for us.
And how do you see yourself in Turkish market? Because as you know, we have some other ERP and software companies.
Okay, so first of all, because of the size of the market, I think there's space for all of us to play here and enjoy the market. But what we offer at Sage is actually very different to a traditional ERP system. So with Sage ERP X3 version 7, this is software that is very simple, focused on ease of use and usability, and can be very, very rapidly deployed. So for example, if you wanted to take a pre-configured ERP out of the box, we can get that implemented, up and running to suit your business within less than 90 days. And I would argue that our competitors can't do that. Now, the benefit of this is what we notice in Turkey. Businesses are very rapidly looking forward. They want to be agile. They need to move. They don't want to be stuck with an ERP system that they've bought that doesn't give them the flexibility. So we believe that there is space in the market for us because our software will grow with the dynamic businesses here in Turkey.
And what will be your pricing model, and what will be the average price?
So at this point we've not disclosed the price list, so we're going to need to do that through our partners. We're launching the product today. What I will say is total cost of ownership very, very competitive in terms of the market, and the price will depend on the solution. So from a standard solution to very customized offering, our partners here will be offering that. We are going completely 100% through local business partners here in Turkey to understand and build relationships with the market. So we will need to disclose the pricing through the business partner.
Okay then. And these were my questions. Would you like to add something else?
I would just like to add that we are very, very excited. Turkey is a beautiful place. I visited, I think it was probably last time 10 years ago, and the difference that I'm seeing here in Istanbul, the vibrancy, the just energy and passion for people really growing their business. And I would love Secop X3 version 7 to play a key part in helping the businesses here in Turkey grow and expand their businesses.
Hopefully, and good luck.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.